I remember you told me that the new F-gas regulation was complicated and involved bans and a phase-down.
You're right, it's not easy and everyone must make sure they have their plans in place to meet the requirements.
But I've heard some people think that they just need to focus on the timing of the bans and carry on with their current HFCs till then.
That would be a big mistake, but one easily made if they don't understand how the HFC phase-down is structured and what it's intended to do. It's true the new regulation does provide some flexibility for industry as they implement lower solutions with a lower global warming potential, but it does not mean that companies should wait before acting. The bans provide end dates for applications when it's expected that low GWP solutions could be readily available.
But why not just wait until the end dates for the use and application bans?
Studies have shown that if you wait, there'll probably not be sufficient HFCs available to meet your needs, unless lower GWP solutions are implemented. The HFC phase-down requires a 37% reduction by 2018 and a 55% reduction by 2021. But none of the significant use and application bans for refrigeration and air conditioning occur before 2020. Furthermore, as of 2017, imported pre-charged equipment must be accounted for within the available quotas. If everyone waits until the last minute before changing, this will leave a big gap between the amounts of higher GWP HFCs that the market will want and the amounts that suppliers are allowed to supply under the F-gas regulation.
But how will using lower GWP solutions help?
Let me explain with a simple example. Each ton of R404A with a GWP of 3,922 is equivalent to nearly 4 tons of a refrigerant with a GWP of 1,000. So switching away from R404A means that under the EU HFC cap, 4 times the amount of lower GWP refrigerant can be supplied. Moreover, the HFC suppliers are offering and developing lower GWP HFC blends with similar properties to the currently used HFCs. This should enable the needed quantity of refrigerants and other products to be available under the cap. But this can only occur if people make the effort to switch.
So it's as simple as that?
There are other important actions that will help ensure that sufficient refrigerants and other fluids are available. For example, as well as using lower GWP refrigerants for new and updated equipment, further action is necessary for leak prevention through design and maintenance. Where appropriate, charge sizes of refrigerant in equipment should be reduced. Recycling and reclaim of HFCs can always be improved.
Well, that is clear. If anyone asks me, I can tell them not to wait longer than necessary for their own application and situation and get on with drawing up plans to meet the HFC phase-down as well as the bans.